Okay, we are live. Hi, everybody.
There it is.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Hi. Hey,
How's it
Mike.
going?
I
Hey,
don't
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
great, except that I can't actually see the Zoom thing. Okay, let's see if I can see it now. Yes, I can. All right, we're in. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Happy July 4th weekend, Independence Day weekend. We're so excited to be here. We're getting started a little bit early for anybody who's watching. And I'm here with Mike and Miriam Risco of Risco Music in Austin.
Right.
And they're going to introduce our fantastic singer-songwriter, performer, all of the above in a couple minutes. So I'm not going to give away his name, although it probably already has it on Facebook. So you know it's okay. I'm going to say it. It's Mark Von M. Yes, he's awesome. And he was with us last summer at our concert series on the waterfront. Unfortunately, we were not able to be at the waterfront this summer. We were not able to have fireworks this summer. So we're going to have make our own fireworks. And we wanted to make sure that everybody got some good eats from Ossining. So Mike and Miriam went to one of their favorite spots in Ossining. And I went to 3 of my favorite spots in Ossining. You might have seen my my Facebook Live on my personal page a little earlier because I couldn't figure out how to do that to the town page. But I stopped at Maya Riviera for dessert. I started with dessert because that's, that always makes sense. And then I went to Flames Bar and Grill across the street, and they hooked me up with some incredible seafood risotto. As well as before that, I had to have a little bit extra incredible shrimp cocktail. And not to be done, I next went over to Terra Rustica because I needed a salad. You always need a good salad. And they gave me their ensalada de questione.
Wow.
Incredible.
So good.
It looks so amazing. I cannot wait to dig in, which I'll be eating while Mark is playing. That was the whole point. And they just threw in as an aside because they didn't think I have enough. They threw in their incredible seafood salad.
Very nice.
Wow.
Nice flower, too.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, I know. And they all did such a beautiful job. And later on, we'll have the flaming ice cream from Maya Riviera. And so, yeah. So anyway, Mike and Miriam, you guys are emceeing this evening. I'm going to go offline. And you're going to tell everybody what's going on. But we also just wanted to wish everybody happy Independence Day. I did want to mention that this is obviously an important holiday in our history, but we're at a point in time right now where it's important to recognize that freedom didn't mean the same thing for everybody. And our Black and brown brothers and sisters really weren't free when we were in 1776. So we need to really think about that and think about what that means. And I think that, we're going to be looking at Independence Day a little bit differently from here on in, because while our shackles from Europe and England were removed, the shackles on our slaves were not. And it took a few years. A few weeks ago, we celebrated Juneteenth and talked a little bit about what that meant. And the Emancipation Proclamation and the freeing of the slaves in the U.S. didn't actually reach Texas for 2 years. So it took a couple years before they were even knew that they had been emancipated and that they were allowed to be free. So we're going to keep talking about this. We set up an equity task force in the town and village and the library, and we're all participating to try to figure out how we can dismantle institutional racism. I think it's critical that we talk about that today as we celebrate our freedom, our liberty, and our equality. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike and Mark and Miriam. You guys, we're looking forward to a great show. Thank you. And happy 4th.
Great, Dana.
Thanks,
Happy
Dana.
4th of July weekend.
I'm
This
looking
is
forward
great.
to it too. Hi, everybody.
This is really, this is great to be here with everybody. And we're happy that, last year we had the Waterfront Concert Series down at the river with food trucks and different things. And we wanted to make sure that we could continue to bring some great music to the community. And we figured, these days, why don't we just do a virtual summer concert series? And that's what we all decided to do. And we're happy that Mark is in the mix here. So Miriam, what did we get?
So we got some pizza from Villarina's, right? We have 3 different kinds.
Now, Villarina's used to be over in Chilmark around the corner, but they just recently moved down to 97 Main Street. That's Villarina's down on 97 Main Street. And do you want to tell them about this starting on this Thursday? What are they
They
doing?
are going to have outside seating, and they're going to have waiter and waitress service, and they're serving pizza and pasta, appetizers, salads, different
Deli
kinds
food,
of coffees, things like that. So
Dessert,
they give
and
us these
also,
really nice pizzas.
yeah, also smoothies and frozen mochas,
where I'll
espressos,
be.
coffees.
Yeah.
They're also going to have beer, wine, and sangria, and that's right down on Main Street. That's under, there's like a pergola there. Is that what that's called?
Yeah, I think
Pergola?
maybe.
And
Maybe that's
outside
it.
seating. Mark, you ever build a pergola?
I've never heard. No, I don't even know what one is.
That's, you know, it's
Maybe
like,
you can meet us down
it's
there
the thing
sometime.
that kind of blocks the sun a little bit. When the sun hits it, it looks like just beams, and you'd think like, how is this going to protect me? But
But it's
when the
supposed to be
sun
cool you off,
hits it,
right?
it sort of diffuses the sun,
Ah, well, I need that right now.
which is cool.
I need
But
some-
we've got
some-
some
A
grandma's, pizza.
and then we got a sausage pizza,
Yeah.
and
So they're doing some good stuff down there, right?
yep, so we'll be eating this
we're gonna dig
while
into
Mark's
this.
playing.
And so we're really happy. We've got Mark Von M, our good friend. And Mark, so Mark is a fantastic singer-songwriter, collaborator, right? And he's done all kinds of things. And Mark and I played in bands for years together. And I'm happy to see his success. Both of us are happy to see his success. And of course, Miriam, and we've all been in different bands together.
Yeah.
And Mark has done all kinds of great stuff, including done a couple of world tours with Rob Thomas. I want to dip back for 1 second and show you guys our old band. Mark, I'm not sure if you've seen this recently, but here's a picture of our
Whoa.
band, Mr. X, right? Remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's
You know,
Mark.
actually, I was going through some of those photos recently, and I came across that one, and I still think we look pretty darn good.
we were so cool then,
I mean,
right?
for the time, you know,
Yeah.
for the time.
Yeah. There's
Great hair.
drummer Chris. There's Mark Von M right there. I think before you were actually Von M, right? That was
That's great. Yeah, I was just, yep.
We got
Mark,
John,
whatever.
John on the bass, and that's me with my hair. And
That's right.
yeah, I just, you know, it was funny when I was looking at this. I was just remembering a couple things, and I remember that we really had like no money around, and it was hard. We like just getting food was a little challenging. But I remember we were driving around in the white, I think it was a white van that we had, and John's parents made some like potato pancakes or something, and we used to put them up in the dashboard and like crank the defrost to heat them up.
So she used to wrap them in aluminum foil.
Yeah.
And we, you know, it'd be the winter, so we would crank them up, the defrost. Of course, the heat would come up right near the window there. It wouldn't work on the window because it was stuffed with these potato pancakes. But after like about 10 or 15 minutes, we would have some nice warm potato pancakes.
Yeah, like windshield pancakes.
Yeah, I've taken those tricks on the road, onto the real road, you know, with some big tours where I've taken slices of pizza, you know, in the box. You put them on top of the lamp in your hotel room, and after about a half hour, you got a warm piece of pizza.
So Mark, we're so excited to have you here, and thanks for doing this. Can you
Thank
tell us
you.
a little bit about what you've been up to lately, and maybe some of the things that you've done? And you know, I was always curious when I started to see you on television and doing all the talk shows and playing in that environment and touring. Like, what is that like? What is the deal with that?
Well, I mean, it was, I guess, shocking at first, you know.
And you toured
Because-
with Rob Thomas for a couple of years, right?
Right. So I mean, you know, like you, like a lot of musicians, for first while, we were playing clubs and bars and doing whatever we could, you know, guitar lessons to make a music career happen. But you know, with a couple of lucky breaks and being persistent, I was able to land the backup vocal and rhythm guitar part for Rob Thomas, the live touring band. So when he came out with the solo record in 2005, I immediately became part of his band, and I toured with him for like on and off for about 11 years. And you know, one of the funniest experiences actually was Matt Beck, who was the music director at the time. He, you know, after doing about 6 weeks of rehearsals, we went out to do the first gig, and he said, you know, we're playing in front of about 3,000 people tonight. You probably haven't done that. And I said, no. And he said, well, just, you know, be prepared, because it's the first concert of the tour, so people are really excited. you know, when the people scream, you're gonna feel it in your chest. You know, it's gonna feel like thunder on your chest. I was like, what are you talking about? You know, and then I walked out there, and literally I was like kind of almost blown back by the, you know, and of course I just tried to play it as cool as possible, like I've been there the whole time. But it definitely took a while to feel like it was normal.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, you look. I've seen you on TV and things, and you seem like you were totally playing it cool, and you've been doing it for years.
Yeah, yeah. The first one, if you check out the first Ellen show I was on, check that one out. You can see that I'm not exactly all
right. That's really cool. We're happy that you've been so successful. So, and what are you up to lately? What are you doing?
Lately, I've been this year was looking pretty good until the pandemic happened, of course. But I've just been kind of keeping on going with my independent career. I'm actually coming out with my 5th full-length recording this year, and I'm really looking forward to that because it's a little bit of a change. I'm kind of going in, and I'm going to play a couple of songs today from that style. But it's a little bit of a throwback style, a little bit of you know, American Standard Songbook kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So, and how do people get a hold of that?
Well, so any of my stuff you can find on my website, markvonem.com, marcvonem.com. And on there are all kinds of different pages. And then you can also find my music on Spotify and Apple Music. So all those streaming, listening platforms, you can find my music as well.
Great.
Yeah.
And also, we have to mention that Mark's from Ossining.
Yeah, Mark is from Ossining.
No,
right? Ossining alum.
Yeah. I'm an Ossining native, you know, and I'm loving that I'm, you know, starting off this series for you guys. It feels really, you know, like I'm home.
Oh,
So
that's great. Which school did you start in here? Did you grew up?
I grew up in Ossining, yeah, on the outskirts, but definitely went to Ossining school. So I went to Brookside in my elementary years, then AMD, and then Ossining High School.
Very cool.
And then it was great because last year, you know, when we did the wrap up of the summer series last year with my band. That was really fantastic, and I got to see a lot of, you know, people from the past, from Ossining, and it was just really great to catch up with some of those people and to be part of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you again.
So, yeah, man.
Thank you again.
So we're really looking forward to hearing what you're going to do tonight, and so take it away and do your thing, all right?
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Do a good job, man.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mark Vonem, and I'm happy to be here representing Ossining and for the Ossining Riverfront concert series. Unfortunately, we're not on the river, but we can be together in this live streaming platform, and I'm really happy to be part of it. So I'm also live streaming on my page on Facebook, as well as the Ossining, the town's Facebook. So hello, everybody. Nice to see you. I'm going to start off with a song that is, I thought it was going to be worse weather than it is, but it's actually really nice. So I was going to start off with this song, I still am, called No Rain. And how am I coming out? It's coming out clear? Mm-hmm. Come on, people, get with it before the whole thing turns around. There's a new thing, it's coming, there's something better, and I'm gonna find out. No rain's gonna wash away. No rain's gonna wash away my sunny day. No rain. Come on, people, get with it before the whole thing turns to gray. There's a new thing coming, there's something better is heading our way. No rain, no rain's gonna wash away. No rain's gonna wash away my sunny day. No rain. I've been holding back too long, holding back for no reason, holding back, I should just let it go. And my rain's gonna wash away. No rain, no rain, no rain. Come on, people, get with it before the whole thing turns around. There's a new thing, it's coming. There's something better and we're gonna find out. No rain, no rain's gonna wash away. No rain's gonna wash away my sunny day. No rain, no rain's gonna wash away. No rain gonna wash away my sunny day. No rain, no rain, All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn my volume down on my computer.
Woo-hoo!
And just want to make sure it doesn't affect the volume going out. So just let me know. Okay. Or if nothing changes, just don't say anything. Thank you very much, everybody. You know, working out these new, you know, sailing these new waters with the pandemic, and it's interesting, it's challenging, but this is one of the things is doing this live streaming and the challenges that come with it. So I thank you for hanging with me and sticking with me for this. So let's do a song that might relate to you during this this situation. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes kids and their brothers and sisters and parents too, they don't want to be locked up with each other this long sometimes, you know. Maybe you can get on the nerves a little bit, you know. So anyway, I wrote a song that might kind of relate to that. This one's called Mom and Dad and Kids. It's kind of funny. It's about mom and dad fighting in the middle of the night. Mom and Dad better get along tonight. Mom and Dad better get along tonight. Mom and Dad better get along. If I don't get some sleep, I'll be dead and gone. In the morning, I'm yawning. Why don't you get along tonight? I said, Mom and Dad better get along tonight. Don't wanna hear no cussing, don't want no fighting. Big Daddy better make it right if I don't get some sleep tonight. In the morning, I'm yawning. Why don't you get along tonight? Mom and Dad better take it slow. Cool down, Papa, let it go. If I don't get some shut-eye soon, Mama and Dad better get along tonight. You know I don't like it when the mama come in with a crying. Big Daddy better make it right if I don't get some sleep tonight. In the morning, I'm yawning. Why don't you get along tonight? All right. Mom and Dad better take it slow. Cool down, Papa, let it go. If I don't get some shut-eye soon. Beep-bop-beep-a-doo-dee-doo. Mom and Dad better get along tonight. Mom and Dad better get along tonight. Hey, they better get along. If I don't get some sleep, I'll be dead and gone. In the morning, I'm yawning. But I'm to get along tonight. I really mean it. Get along tonight. Can you achieve it? Get along tonight. 'Cause I'm leaving if you don't get along tonight. You better get along tonight. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that.
Fantastic.
Nice to see everybody. Thank you so much. I'm a native Ossining person. I'm so happy to be kicking off this concert series for this summer, and it's really great to be part of this. And so, thank you again. This is a song that's the title track off of my my most recent studio recording called Crash Boom Pow, and here it is. This is my, my spy versus spy song. It always feels like there's a detective involved. It's like Batman meets Love Gone Wrong. Travel with a suitcase, travel with a suitcase. Travel with a suitcase, travel with a suitcase. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Dishes in the air, glass and silverware. You can hear the noise 5 doors down. It goes crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up, crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up. Ooh, cool, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Travel with a suitcase, travel to a new place. Travel with a suitcase, travel to a new place. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone. No time for redemption. Dishes in the air, glass and silverware. Kick it door down, it makes a big sound. It goes crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up, crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Travel with a suitcase, travel with a suitcase. Travel with a suitcase, travel with a suitcase. Oh, the money's gone, oh, the money's gone. Uh-oh, the money's gone, no time for redemption. Dishes in the air, glass and silverware. You kick a door down, it makes a big sound. It goes crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up, crash, boom, pow. They keep breaking up. Crash, boom, pow, 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 they keep breaking up. Crash, boom, pow. All right. All right, thank you. Oh, I'm having fun. Hey, everybody, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. All right. Well, let's see. I wanted to do a new song. As I was explaining to Mike Risco, and then to those people that I'm streaming to on my page as well. Mike Risco and I have been buddies for a very long time. We've played in several bands together years ago, and so I just wanted to say that it's a pleasure to come full circle and to see to be playing for Ossining Riverfront Concerts and to just reconnect with Mike Risco. He has his Ossining Music Center, and you should visit there. And there's a lot of great things to see in Ossining. There's a new recording that I'm coming out with, and as I was explaining, that's what I was saying about Mike, is that this is a very retro-y kind of record that I'm coming out with, and I'm really excited about some of the new material. So this song is called Stay. It's also a subliminal message, hoping that you'll stay to the end of the set, because honestly, with this streaming stuff, it's really hard to keep people here, So stay with me, promise. Okay, here we go. One, two, three. I don't have a band. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you. You'll make my brown eyes blue. But I believe in this one more day. If you would only stay. But I'm no fool. I know just what you're up to. Don't turn your head, don't walk away. I want you to stay. I believe in fairy tales and gold at the end of rainbows. I believe in you and me. So baby, stay home. I'll be true. If you can be that way too. But please don't leave me waiting up, babe. I want you to stay. I believe in fairy tales and gold at the end of rainbows. I believe in you and me. So baby, stay home. I'll be true. If you can be that way too. Please don't leave me waiting up, babe. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. want you to stay, child. I want you to stay, ba dee da, ba da, dee da ba da dee da, ba dee be ba be da da, dee dee ba ba, dee ba dee 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 da da da, dee dee. I want you to stay. That's my song, Stay. Thank you so much. All right. Well, I was thinking about another song that kind of relates to this whole situation that we have. And I wrote a song, actually, called Personal Space. Oh, man, this thing's tight. Okay. What happened? Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay, so I wrote a song called Personal Space before the pandemic. So I think I was feeling already that I wanted to get away from people. I'm kidding a little bit, but a little bit I'm not. I wanted more space. That's why I moved out kind of more into the sticks, you know. I needed that space. And so now this song is kind of like an anthem because everybody not only sometimes wants their personal space, but now they really need it, you know. So here we go. Personal space, 6 feet or more. All right. I'm walking down the street, a very nice street, on a very nice day. This dude's up on my feet, you know he ain't giving me no space. I put my feet aside to let him pass by, but he don't, he collide. So I said, man, dude, about face and pick up the pace. I need my personal space, I need my personal space, I need my personal. I need my personal space, need my personal space, I need my personal space. I'm driving down the road. This dude's up on my butt, he keeps riding my bumper, riding my bumper. I said, man, what the? You know I can't drive any faster than the dude that's in front of me, or the girl that's in front of him, and so on and so forth and so on. There's always someone at the front of the line, controlling the speed, so why all up on me? Why? So I do that thing, we tap on the brakes. I know you've done it. Do that thing, we tap on the brakes. Said I do that thing, we tap on the brakes. I need my personal space. 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 Space. Come on. Need my personal space. Need my personal space. I need my personal. I need my personal space. Need my personal space. I need my personal Now it takes two to dance this tango. It takes two to fandango. Did I say that? I spray it with mace. All I meant was I needed my personal space. I'm sorry. I need my personal space.
Woo!
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. All right. Let me get this contraption off of me. Oh, he's bald underneath that hat? I had no idea. Oh, please. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so for this next song, I think I wanted to get that other guitar. So hold on just 1 second. I'll put that there. I'll get this here. I'll throw that pick there. So this song is another song coming out on my new record. Cloudy sky, come back another day. Leave me with those summer rains, my girl by my side, cloudy sky. Cloudy sky. You can't make me blue. Got more important things to do, like chasing butterflies, cloudy sky. You seem to have made a mistake. Weatherman says you shouldn't be here today. So move along, leave me with my song about you going away. Cloudy sky. Please go away. Come back another day. Another time, cloudy sky. You seem to have made a mistake. Weatherman says you shouldn't be here today. So move along, leave me with my song about you going away. Cloudy sky. Please go away. Come back another day. Another time, cloudy sky. Cloudy sky. Cloudy sky. Bye bye. Bye bye. That's my song, Cloudy Sky. and that's basically about hoping for a sunny day. And it's a little Dear John letter to the clouds saying, hey, you know, we've had a good time, but how about moving on so we can enjoy some sun? I'm sorry, say it again, Mike.
That sounds so great. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're like really, really enjoying this.
Oh, excellent. Me too.
Yeah, the sound is great. The sound is great.
Excellent.
So that's
And
off the new album?
everybody's enjoying it. I can only see a couple people.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people watching and everybody's enjoying it.
Okay, well then let me tell you about my website. It's
Tell us.
I'm just
No, it's cool. It's just-
markonm.com.
So you're playing that guitar you were playing before. Have you had that for a long time?
I've had that guitar, oh man, since I've been like 28 years old, and I'm over 50 now.
Wow.
Couple years, yeah. I
Looks
can't
like-
remember now how many years.
Looks like it's got a few miles on it.
It does, yeah. It kept losing parts, you know, losing little wood chips and stuff.
It's very like
but-
Willie Nelson.
It is. It's becoming that guitar for sure. But you know, the sound is still really good on the guitar.
That sounds
So it is amazing how those guitars, you know, they break in and they stay there. You know,
Yeah.
no matter what's kind of happening on the outside of the shell. You know, the inner wood and stuff is really good still.
Is your new album, is it a band or is it you acoustically?
The new album
Okay.
is.
Do we still call it that? Is it a new album or is it a record?
I like to call them albums.
Okay.
Yeah, or actually, or a record. I like to call it a record.
That's pretty
because,
cool, yeah.
You know, it's still it's a recording. It's
Right.
a recording of, you know. So you know, that's what I call it.
You have
But
a- do you have a
yeah.
full
So
band on there?
what's that?
You have a full band on there or is it?
Right. So some of it is full band. Some of it's just like me and a percussion player. Some of it's solo, but a decent amount of it is a full band sound with you know, kind of like a really cool swing drummer, this great bass player, Malcolm Gold on bass. On the drums is Samuel Goldstein. And a couple other, you know, guest players and things. But
Great.
mostly it's just us three, you know, kind of laying down all the tracks. And we actually, it's interesting the way I did it, just really quick, just to tell you.
Sure.
There's a man, his name is Dennis. Oh God, I can't even say it right. Reverendia. And anyway, he's a friend of mine. He recorded. He helped me record some stuff in the past, and I got in contact with him. And for this past record that I'm coming out with, he brought all of this great equipment up to my house, and we recorded in this living room right here where I'm sitting. And we did the acoustic bass, the drums, all the guitars, all like an old school around just a few mics, like 2 or 3 mics.
Right.
And so we did this really kind of old school recording as well to try to capture that sound as well. And it was really fun.
Yeah, that's amazing when you can interact with the musicians in the room and capture that, you know, in the recording. It's very cool.
It was nice. Yeah, that was the whole point, was to not worry so much about getting every possible note right, but more the vibe and
Cool.
to play together, because the feeling, and no click track, you know, so it was just, you know, kind of making sure the vibe sounded right. And you know, that's how they did it back in the day, you know, they just
Right.
played together.
Well, it sounds great, Mark. We're excited to keep hearing you play. You're going to be playing till 7 o'clock tonight. And I just
That's right.
wanted to, you know, announce we got Mark Von M tonight, and we have the next several Fridays, we have more music. We have Drew Bordeaux is playing, who I'm sure you know, Mark, right? You know Drew?
You know Drew Bordeaux, yeah.
Drew,
Yeah.
Drew will be
He
playing.
he played violin on my last
Oh, yeah?
studio recording, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Drew
So-
Bordeaux is a fantastic musician and multi-instrumentalist too.
Yeah. So that will be on the July 10th. And then on July 17th, Mike Risco Band will be playing acoustically. I mean, Miriam and whoever else is with us, Melissa for sure, and then the following Friday, which is July 24th, will be Nancy Scorsha will be performing. And then on the 31st, our friend John Rubin, who has his band Sky Factor, will be performing. And then we're going to see if this is working well. Maybe we'll keep it going. All right, Mark. So thanks for kicking off the summer concert series virtually. We're so happy that you could do it. And we're excited to keep hearing you. So I'm going to keep eating my pizza and drinking my coffee here and sit back and listen.
Pizza and
right?
coffee, Mike?
Yeah, I'm drinking some coffee.
That's a crazy combination, bud.
Pizza and coffee. You got it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to turn you down just a little bit just so no interference. Thank you so much, everybody. I thought I would do that last song was called Cloudy Sky that I performed. It's a little Dear John letter to the clouds saying, please, go away. I want to enjoy some sun. And so I figured I would follow up with a song about the sun. I think you all know this one. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I see that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you. That was not my own song. Just in case you didn't know, I'm kidding. Everybody knows that's a Beatles song. That's right. I'm going to get my other guitar. Thank you so much again. And get my other harmonica just in case. All right. So good to see you. So happy to be part of this. I wanted to play a few more songs and kind of end with a little more upbeatness. Okay. So I wanted to start off with a kind of a couple of the what's maybe considered the hits on a couple of my records. This first one is called One of These Days. After that, I'm going to play a song called Want You For My Own, which is one of the very first songs that I've ever written for my solo career. So here you go. This first one is called One of These Days. It's a hopeful song, looking for the future, looking out to hope for a better day, and to hope that everybody gets along. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These days, I spend too much time just hanging around, and at the end of the week, another paycheck. These days, I want to wake up to the sound of music singing. But for now, I sit and I watch the world go by on 11 by 17 screen, and the nicotine that lingers inside my head and on my fingers. And even fainter is the smell of you and the broken memories of what we used to do. One of these days, I'm gonna wake up and smell the flowers, yeah. Smell the flowers, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna wake up and smell the flowers, yeah. The final hour is coming too. One thing I never miss is that sexy body and that sweet, sweet kiss. The memories of what is yet to come. And when I wake up in the morning, she's so beautiful. And the fight that we had last night is only memories, 'cause she made love to me. How when it feels so good, when it feels so right. And I know that one day I'm gonna wake up singing. And one of these days I'm gonna wake up, smell the flowers, yeah. Smell those flowers, yeah, yeah, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna wake up and smell the flowers, yeah. The final hour is coming soon, but I'll wait for you tonight. Yes, I'll wait for you tonight. These days, I think of days ahead where the tears that I shed now will change to a tear of joy. And one of these days I'm gonna take what I've learned, not get burned, not get scarred. No scars and no liars anymore. The love that we show for the people we know and the people we knew in buildings falling. It's a shame we live this way, but one day I'm gonna wake up singing, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna wake up and smell the flowers, yeah. Smell those flowers, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna wake up, smell those flowers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 one of the days. Smell those flowers, yeah, yeah, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna wake up and smell the flowers, yeah. The final hour is coming soon. You gotta have a big ending. Oh man, I hear the crowd going crazy. I hear, oh, whoa, it's going nuts. I mean, it's in my head, I know, but I feel it. I feel all these people going crazy right now. I hope so. That would be nice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That song was called One of These Days. This next song I'm going to play is a song called Want You for My Own. I just want to make sure I'm tuned up a little bit here. I tune because I care about your ears. I don't want to give you bad signals. If you play an out of tune guitar, it can affect you in a very negative way. Thank you again. Here you go. This one's called "Want You for My Own." It's a fan favorite. One of the first songs that I ever came out with as a solo artist, and so. Maybe my mentality was about 20 years ago or something in this one. So I was a little girl hungry, I guess. And this is about a girl that I met in a deli. Well, I first met you at the deli that you worked at. You were playing reggae music. You asked me what I was thinking. You can't imagine what I was thinking. Oh, but now here you are. It's been how long? Did you know I was thinking of you? Did you know that I wanted for so very long? There's no question of your innocence. Yes, I can see how many men could fall for you. But don't give in to that. What I'm saying is no better than what you got right here. I want you for my own. So I'll calm down and wait till this show is over. I've been waiting for you. Your sky blue eyes and your sunrise smile. I wanna kiss you right now. Oh, but I can't rush, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't wanna you for so very long, but I just sing a song in my head and we'll go out for coffee. There's no question of your innocence. Yes, I can see how many men could fall for you, but don't give in to that. What I'm saying is there's no better than what you got right here. I want you for my own. Wish don't come every time a star in the sky goes flying by. Why do I dream of you tonight? So can we take a tumble? Can we take a toss? You know exactly what I'm thinking, but I've been drinking and I'm kind of messed up. Sometimes I get too damn rough, you know. Don't give me that goodbye, girl. Wanna be your world. Wanna be only, lonely's not the way. I wanted to be with you, baby. There's no question of your innocence. Yes, I can see how a many men could fall for you, but don't give in to that. What I'm saying is there's no better than what you got right here. I want you for my own. I want you for my own. I want you for my own. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's hot in here. This is why I keep wiping my face. It's so hot. I'm not complaining, but it's hot. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm having a great time playing. Thank you again, Ossining, all of Ossining, but the Ossining Riverfront Concert Series. I'm happy to be kicking it off, and to be a part of this really feels great. So thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you're really enjoying it. And hold on a second. My phone said emergency temperature, so I'm gonna have to shut it down here for the Facebook people and my Facebook people. I don't know why. Why is that? Okay. Sorry, just 1 second. I'm sorry, folks. Thank you. Okay, so I guess my phone was hot too. Not only me, but my phone. Nice to see you. Okay, so I wanted to play a song. Yes, that is a song that I wrote called "Brush It Off." It's kind of about, it's my version of a blues song, and this song is, well, it's my version of a blues song. There's no blues progression in it. It just has some wailing harmonica, and I complain a lot for a song. So I figured that's a blues song, right? But all the time of this complaining, it makes me feel better, and I hope it makes you feel better too. Here, I'll put on my blues hat. Oh, that's a little wet. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Yes, I got the blues today. I will brush it off, pretend that I'm okay. Then I'll tell a joke, funny face, to make you laugh. But then I go in the back, I smoke, forget that. What problem, yeah. All things said aside, try to hide my mad emotions, yeah. Got a smile on my face, the smile is not me. Gotta take a gas and I'm ready for freedom. Give me my balls, throw him against the wall. Take all my tickets and rip them to pieces. Move to another country, change my ID, change my life, change my occupation. Brush off the old life, and brush off the complications. NYC crazy, whack funky. I will brush it off. Gonna save my blues for Christmas. I will brush it off. I'll get away. Saving my blues for yesterday. Brush it off, hey. Saving my blues for Christmas. I will brush it off. I will get away. Saving my blues for yesterday. I'm an empty vessel, I'm a burning castle. I'm a guitar out of tune, a conga with no skin. I'm a plate that I ate yesterday, a broken elevator, dropping from the top. I'm a happy camper, but then I'm not. Just brush it off, just brush it off, just brush it off. Oh, if I will brush it off. Gonna save my blues for Christmas. I will brush it off, I'll get away. Saving my blues for yesterday. I will brush it off, hey. Saving my blues for Christmas. I will brush it off. Saving my blues for yesterday. will brush it off. I will get away. I will brush it off. I will get away. Whoa! Wow! I hear all that applause. Wow, that was great. Thank you so much, everybody. That was fantastic. Now I don't have to imagine it. It's really there. Thanks so much. Oh, well, thank you so much again. I wanted to end with a couple of songs. I might go over maybe a couple minutes, just to let you know. But I wanted to play this next song. It's called Change the World. It's a positive song about making additions to society and subtracting the bad stuff. So adding good stuff, taking bad stuff out of society, I think is going to constantly, if we keep that motor rolling, we can make a better world for ourselves. And I just wanted to say that, you know, being an Ossining native and growing up in Ossining was just an enriching experience, and I'm just so happy to be kicking off this series for a you know, a very diverse bunch of people, and culturally just many different cultures, very diverse group of people in Ossining. So I just wanted to say that it makes me really happy to be part of this and to just push forward an agenda of love and peace and harmony, and for all of us to get together and just remember that there's really, in my opinion, there's one race, and that's the human race, and we all have to come together and just be loving and truthful to each other. So with that in mind, I want to play this song called Change the World. It's a positive song about trying to make positive changes. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. That was a little wordy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say, if you want to ride on a one-way train heading to nowhere, if you want to make a change in your life, you go ahead now. You see, I'm tired of making mistakes. The more things come together, the more that things break up. Do what you can, it's not my plan. Ooh, said I don't want to change the world, want to make additions, can't put a price on vision. I said I don't want to change the world, just think it's common sense, can't trust all these promises. No. If you want to win the prize of a lifetime, you go ahead now. If you want to save the life of a child, you go ahead now. You see, I'm tired of when my heart breaks. The more things come together, the more the things break up. Do what you can, it's not my plan. Ooh, I said I don't want to change the world, want to make additions, can't put a price on vision, no. I said I don't want to change the world, just think it's common sense, can't trust all these promises. No. Shit. if you want to ride on a one-way train, heading to nowhere, heading to nowhere, heading to nowhere. I don't wanna change our world, wanna make additions, can't put a price on vision. I said, I don't wanna change your world, just think it's common sense, you can't trust all these promises. I said, I don't wanna change your world, wanna make additions, can't put a price on vision, no, no, no. I said, I don't wanna change your world, think it's common sense, you can't trust all these promises, no, no, no. Da-da-dum. Shit, what I am is what I be, that's just my philosophy. Good things come and good things go, I'm sometimes high, I'm sometimes low. What I am is what I be, that's just my philosophy. Good things come and good things go, I'm sometimes high and sometimes low. I don't want to change the world, I just want to make additions. I don't want to change the world, no, no. Woo. Ooh, I don't want to change the world, I want to make those additions. So much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to wrap it up with a couple of songs for you that are cover songs, poignant cover songs, I think. First one is a song, because I've played with Rob Thomas for so many years and I've really enjoyed his music all along. I want to play a song of his. This is a song that he wrote with another songwriter and played with Santana, and it became a huge success, making Rob Thomas kind of on the map in a much different way than he was before. And so I'd like to play this song for you. This is, from what I understand, is the #2 song in the world as far as world charts go. So hats off to Rob Thomas for writing such an amazing song. And here you go. I hope you enjoy it. First line really speaks the truth. Man, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper in the words, melt everyone. You stay so cool. My Mona Quita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason. Step in my groove. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up back, give my life to better suit your mood. Because you're so smooth, and it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. Got the kind of love that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. I tell you one thing, if you would leave it be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name and it's calling me out. Out from the barrio, you hear my music on the radio. You feel the world turning so soft and so slow. It's turning you around and around and around. And you say, this life ain't good enough. I will give my world to them you back to change my life to better suit your mood. Oh, 'cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. Got the kind of loving, be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it now. Let's all forget about it now. Let's all forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real. Give me your heart, make it real. Now, give me your heart, make it real. Give me your heart, make it real. Give me your heart, make it real. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, I have one more song for you, and I thank you again, the whole community of Ossining and beyond. I appreciate you listening so much. I want to thank the Ossining board and the ones that organize the Riverfront shows, Mike Risco included. Thank you so much for having me back again. And so I wanted to end with the song, and I have to get the groove right here because I changed it a little bit, but I wanted to sing a song for our country, end with the nice oh beautiful for a spacious sky, for amber leaves of green, for the purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That was great.
Mark, that was awesome.
Fabulous.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
That was really good, Mark. We really, really enjoyed that, and I'm sure everybody else did. You had a lot of people watching and listening.
We're
Yeah,
so happy that
I
you
heard
did
all
that.
those applause.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Mark. That was awesome.
Mark, you know what I was just thinking about, if I can interject for 1 second, as I was listening to you, I was thinking about a lot of the time that we spent together, playing. And I remember I was the first, when you guys had auditioned me for the group that you had at the time. And I remember once you told me, all right, we want you in the band, you gave me a cassette of songs, and I really loved those songs. I don't remember, if you can help me ever hear those again, it would be really cool. But you gave me a cassette of songs to learn, and I remember I had a little Magnavox tape recorder like this big, and I remember like figuring all those songs out, and I'm like, wait, I had that on tape, and yes, it was like 30 years ago.
It was, yeah. Tape. I mean,
Yeah.
before CDs, now CDs have become obsolete,
I know.
it's pretty wild. You know, I think I still have my old 8-track recorder.
It was great, though, man. You did a great job, and everybody
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed that. Very nice.
Excellent.
Great job.
Really great job. Thank
Yeah,
you.
really good.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It was great to be here, and just my pleasure.
Thanks again on behalf of the town of Ossining, Mark, for joining us for our kickoff concert for the virtual music series, virtual waterfront music series. We wish we had some water in the background and some sunsets, but
Yeah.
that started pouring midway through the show, so I had to move inside. Drink some water. Yes, you need a nice cool drink. There's no doubt. But we're so grateful, and Miriam and Mike, thank you guys for curating a great series. I want you to tell everybody again who's playing. Before you do, I want to remind everybody we have a house decorating contest. You have until Sunday at 4 p.m. And I think if you go to the Town of Ossining or the Village of Ossining website, and you can see the little graphic. If you want to decorate your house for Independence Day, please do. And we're going to be announcing the winners on Monday. We extended that deadline. Please tune in for all the Fridays in July, and we'll see how that all goes. We might get into August. Mike and Miriam, take it away so that everybody knows what's up next. And again, Mark, that was an absolutely fantastic set. We are so grateful.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and my pleasure. Hope to see you again soon.
Really beautiful. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Dana.
All right, you guys, and thanks, Dana, and thanks, Mark. Hopefully, we will see everybody starting next Friday, 7 o'clock. We're doing
7 o'clock,
so
7 to 8.
7 to 8 on the following Fridays. We have next Friday, which is July 10th. We've got Drew Bordeaux playing. On the 17th, we've got Mike Risco Band. That'll be us. The following Saturday, which is the 24th, we've got Nancy Scorsha. And then on July 31st, we've got Sky Factor with our buddy John Rubin. And then if we can keep this going, we'll have more performers moving forward. So thanks a lot, everybody. This
Thanks,
is
everybody.
fantastic. Mark, great to see you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, all right?
All right. Great to see you too, and great to see everybody. Thank you.
All right, we'll catch up with you soon, man.
Okay. Bye.
Have a great
Bye.
night.